What's up guys, Smallishbeans here with Beanz on Massive episode 9. Coming to the end of this series, you'll see in the next few episodes I start to buy a lot of players and try and bulk up my team and get as many good players as I possibly can. But get into a match against this guy's got kind of like a Premier League team, I think. And start off by scoring a cheeky header with Lugano. This episode I think is just like not that many amazing goals, just a few okay goals. Yildirim there actually picking up an okay goal after a roulette. And I get quite a lot of rage quits. I'll show you my final record near the end. This was pretty funny here. This guy brought out his goalkeeper for some reason. Don't know why you bring it out when you're 3-0 down, not the best decision, but he slid me out there and got the ball luckily, but I managed to blast one in with Alano to make it 4-0. He managed to score an own goal there. I don't know how that happened. Quite lucky with the own goals people always got. And he just started pissing around, bringing out his keeper and stuff, but they just ran straight at me. And then he did keepy ups at the back, like trying to be a dickhead, and he just failed at that, so he just grabbed the ball and scored. I don't know, I see why people be cocky if they're losing, but I don't get why people start being cocky if they're bad and they're losing. You see this guy, I showed this bit because he's just trying to slide me out, but I go through and score with Yildirim again to make it, I think 9-0 now? Yeah, then a rebound there. Yildirim then score a volley with Barros. This is quite a good goal by Yildirim there to make it 11-0. I was just starting to go for some okay goals, but I think this is the third or fourth goal this game where he just passes it out to me. You think, honestly, you'd think people would learn, and then he does it again. Why do people not learn? Like, I've scored about 5 goals against him with that. And you see that I got 1,022 coins, possibly the most I've got this whole series, which is good. But why do people learn? I don't get that. It's not hard to realise that that is not working. Passing it out is not working. But anyway, this guy, I'm not really sure what type of team he has. He has like a few Spanish players, and he had a Kaut and Lopez up front. But get through with Nihat to score using his 87 pace or whatever. And then again, similar type of goal. And then Niang to Nihat again with another kind of similar goal from the same place to make it his hat-trick. And a bit of skill here from Nihat. I was just like getting bored with just like running through and scoring easily within my I start doing skill goals. I think it was last episode, isn't it? I got the rainbow flick, and then Nihat gets another goal. Bloody hell, he's on a roll this game. Then Niang scores to make it 6-0, and I think that's the end of the game. Yep, not 6-0, another quite high scoring game. Seem to be on a bit of a roll with these. I think I missed out one game where I lost 3-0. My file fucked up, but the guy outplayed me, so I'm sorry about that if you noticed the extra loss, but it's not that interesting watching it anyway, just me get fucking hammered. Well, some people may find that interesting, I personally don't. But here, a bit of dribbling with Yildirim to make it 1-0 after 3 minutes, then his keeper passes out again. Sorry for the sniffing, to make it 2-0, and I believe he rage quits. Yes, he does. Don't see the point in rage quitting. I get so many rage quits. I think my record at the end under Bean, I think I've had the entire series about 20 rage quitters, which is kind of annoying because that's 20 wins. They really need to sort it out in FIFA 12 because it is unfair on the people who suffer from it. But it doesn't really matter. You still get the coins. But oh well. See that I was actually on 1336 coins, which is pretty cool. But this guy had a Premier League team, and he starts off by getting a rebound with Dembaba to make it 1-0. And then Niang just goes to the other end, and I think I pass it across here, I'm not sure. Oh well, I'll cross it across to the header from Yildirim. And then this is kind of a weird free kick. Quaresma's got really good curve on his free kick, but not very much power, and I managed to curve that one in, which is pretty nice. I'm not sure. I'm not that great with free kicks, but I can sometimes get them quite luckily. I know how to do it and everything. It's just that I get stupidly unlucky. with them. But that was quite a nice goal there with Fernandez to make it 4-2 end of the game. And I keep going back into games. You see there, I can now swap in and out of players to get my chemistry up a bit. And you'll see later on I start to buy a lot more players in the next episode, I believe. But this guy starts off by getting another rebound to make it 1-0 with Adebayor. Fuck that one up. But then Barros gets like a typical kind of P-roller goal there to make it 1-0, then the same again to make it 2-0. Good thing about having 4 strikers now is that I can normally both have 99 fitness at the same time. That was a brilliant goal by Alex, pretty sexy. And I can normally have 99 fitness, so I get the best I can possibly get out of my strikers, which is always fun. But anyway, guys, that's the end of the episode and the end of this year. But thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.